Good morning, and thank you for taking the time to be here today. Fresh Squeeze is a quick reminder that you can do the things that are necessary for yourself and for your money to live with confidence. My name is Kelly Reddy-Heffner, and although there is no one-size-fits-all solution to your finances, you can start somewhere to accomplish what you want to do. I considered focusing today on how cold I am and to continue to complain, but it has been 2 months that I've been chilly and the topic is starting to bore my family. So I thought I would spare you that experience as well. Instead, we're going to talk about why people do choose to do financial planning. I had an opportunity to speak with a group of women through an organization called Purse Strings about retirement planning this week. Purse Strings is an organization devoted to giving women access to easy-to-use resources and qualified financial professionals who focus on serving women. As part of my preparation for the conversation, I made a note in my talking notes in thinking through retirement. One of my notes was to discuss how one of my favorite things to do as a financial planner is to help people consider the possibilities. Every year, and I'm using a big length of time because in reality, it's probably nearly daily, we're faced with a large number of big decisions. Here are just a few examples from conversations that I've had recently. Should I continue to rent my apartment or seriously consider purchasing a condo? Can I afford to take an extra 6 months of unpaid family medical leave with a new baby on the way? What if we bought a piece of land for a future home in retirement now? How can we take 3 big vacations next year instead of 2? Do I run out of money in retirement if I stop working at age 63 instead of age 65? Did the divorce put me back years in terms of my financial readiness to work less or retire at a reasonable age? Is it possible to do a 1-year sabbatical? Imagine the possibilities, all the opportunities waiting to be explored. It would be short-sighted to say that all of these decisions can be made simply by putting facts and numbers together. After all, the money, the facts, and those figures are one piece of the conversation, but they're a really important one. In addition, the logistics and feelings we have about each decision point being made are incredibly important too. But what if you could work with someone and get the factual data you needed to make one piece of the equation better known, and then engage in conversations with that professional to help prioritize and organize the logistics and to talk through the feelings about making the decision? I guess another thought is, what's the cost of not knowing the information needed to make a decision? Is the cost stress, fear, anxiety, FOMO, regret, fatigue? An adjacent conversation to exploring what is possible would be, what would it take to make it possible, to make this a reality? If it can't be done today, when can it be done? If that amount of spending doesn't work, what amount does? If that time frame's not quite right, what time frame is better or does work perfect? Today's fresh slice. Will change happen? Of course it will. It's inevitable. So a 100-page financial plan will be outdated the minute you spend $50 different in any direction the next day after the pages are printed. But wouldn't it be amazing to imagine the possibilities? So the fresh slice is assemble your team to talk about what it would take to make the possible plausible. And that's really kind of an amazing activity on a cold, wintry day when I am trying to make getting somewhere warm, which feels impossible, plausible. Have a wonderful Monday. I hope that you have a great week, and thanks so much for tuning in.